After graduating from high school, I had the opportunity to work in contractor sales at Hammond Lumber Company in Belgrade. It was during this time that I really learned the value of customer service and how important it is in growing a thriving business in Maine. I now own and operate my own small businesses, and I bring this experience with me to the State House when serving. I am not a career politician. I know what it takes to sign both the front and back of a paycheck and what we need to do to make sure that small businesses in Maine can thrive. I believe in servant-based leadership, and I look through that lens every day when working at the state capitol to solve the problems that we face here in Maine. There are a few key areas that I believe we need to focus on to make sure that we bring about prosperity in the state of Maine. First, just like the contractors that I worked with early in my career had to ensure that the homes they were building were on a strong foundation, we in government need to make sure that we are building a strong foundation to guarantee a successful future for Maine. In order to do this, we need to acknowledge that not every student is made to go to a four-year university. We have to make sure that we have increased access to trade education, vocational and technical education here in our state to make sure that we have a skilled and trained workforce to grow our economy. Second, when the state spends money, we must do it through a transparent and responsible budget process. When all of us are working on our home-based budget, we're keeping a close eye on where the dollars and cents go. So too must the state of Maine be responsible in how we spend hard-earned taxpayer dollars to ensure that more Mainers keep more of the money that they earn. Finally, we must do more to protect our vulnerable Maine seniors and children. To help our seniors, we need to increase funding for nursing homes and long-term care facilities to ensure that there are adequately trained professional staff available to keep our seniors safe. For our children, we need to make sure that we have stiffer penalties in place for drug trafficking and human trafficking offenses. And we also need to make sure that all of our schools are kept open. There is a lot of work ahead of us to keep Maine on the right track. But with your help, I pledge to bring my experience and knowledge to work hard for you at the State House as your trusted voice for Senate District 15.